I'm going to show you how to switch your shorts format and make it look good from CapCut to Opus. As in, I'm going to go in and show you what you have to do to make stuff look good, right? You have to kind of do something of this sort, but I'm going to head over here to Opus first, and then I'm going to show you exactly what you kind of have to do, because you don't want to waste all your minutes. So here we are in Opus Pro, Opus Clip. I do not have the Pro version. So as you look right here, you are using the free plan. For these ones here, I was using where you had to go in and you have to pay, I believe I was paying $9 a month, and again I will jump into that, but here's how it looks with the actual plan. If you don't edit it, if you just go in and upload your stuff, right? So if you guys look, I want, so for this one, so okay, cool, right? This one looks decent, but it's not what I want, right? So what I do want is something of this sort: us at the bottom and the actual picture in the background, because as you're doing shorts, you know, you want somebody talking about what that's going on, right? So you have the kitchen in the back, kitchen, you know, all this kind of stuff, right? So again, this is kind of what it's going to actually look like when you just upload something straight up that is not going to kind of do good, right? So here's what I actually uploaded to Opus the first time. We're about to do some more bad,
like particles, it's like you leave dishes,
right? Who had to live with. So it's me on this side, and you have her on this side, right? I was hoping it was gonna do a better job, but it is not, right? So let's hop over to CapCut, and I'm going to show you what you have to do, right? So, oh, actually, before I forget, I am not sponsored by the Opus Clip or any of that, and I wanted to show you. Here's what I have open. Wow. So here's what my current state is running at. I'm at 11.4 gigs, right? And it's only using 5%. So again, it's best to have an okay fast computer, right? And again, if you guys look right here, I have this open, and then I have OBS open as well. And then as well, I have stuff online. Here's how I keep all my stuff organized, right? And then get that out of the way. Sick. All right, and then I have up on YouTube. So again, this right here is kind of what you're going to be looking at as in use, because there's a lot of people who don't actually speak about this, right? And I do have a somewhat expensive computer. To me, it's expensive, right? So let's hop over to CapCut right now, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did, right? So here's the actual main one. Actually, I'm just going to do it from scratch because I do already have it uploaded from what I did. So you're going to import what you're going to use. I imported that same one, but it was on, it was at 16. Welcome back. We're going to do some right? more bad, as in it's going to be a full size screen, right? So for me, what I like to do first, I'm going to go over here to 9/16, right? So here's the thing. I want 3, I guess, views, 3 tracks. So I'm going to stack these on top of each other. So you could come here, you could come over and press copy and come up here to the front. You're going to go to paste. You can do that, or you can come over here. You can hold Alt on your keyboard, Then you're going to use your mouse, click it, and then you're going to let everything go. So here's a key as well. You do not want the audio from these 3 tracks, because here's how it sounds like with just one. Welcome back. We're about to do some okay, and here's 2 more bad roommates. I'm here with, and then 3, my wife, and it just gets louder and louder, right? So you have 2 options. You can come over here, you could extract the audio here, right? Extract the audio, or you can just kind of come up here to audio. Oh, here, let me go back. I'll show you that real quick. So you come up here to the audio and go all the way down, and then it's gone. So it's all up to you, but I only want this audio right here. So we have 3 tracks, and they are stacked, as in this one is going to show first, this one's going to show second, and this one's going to show third. So I want this one in the back. So with that being said, I want us to appear in front of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crop it, right? So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to resize, I'm going to come over to about here. So it is a short, right? And again, as you're about to do some of these, if you do, you're going to actually film something like this. I have it set up already so I could do something of this sort, because if not, watch, hold on, I'm going to show you in a second. So we have the whole background right there. So I like to keep it somewhat in frame, right? And then, so I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. We have this, right? So now I want to come over here to canvas. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to blur, and I always pick this one. I don't pick that one because it's kind of confusing. I want to do blur, right? Okay, cool. So that is done, right? So welcome back. We're about to do some cool. And now from here, I'm going to activate that with V, or you can also right click and you can go to deactivate clip. All up to you. Activate clip, V, right? So you want to, I guess, know which one you're doing. So for this track here, it's going to be me, and then up here is going to be her, right? So we're going to come over here. I'm going to crop this one, resize, and then you're going to come over here, and I'm going to take me, right? And I'm going to move me. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm supposed to be doing that in the next step. So that's me, right? So with this feature, you do have to have CapCut Pro or be behind a green screen, right? So that's me right there. Cool. I'm going to activate this one. This is my wife, resize, and we're going to just get her, right? Cool. Come up, get her. Awesome. Confirm. So if you guys look, I'm going to bring that over to the side, and I do want them even. So you got to pick your size. So I'm going to come over here. Okay. Now let's make sure we're the same size. It's about right. We're going to take up both of the spots there. Cool. So now here's where the magic happens with the remove the background. And again, if you have a green screen or a solid, behind you, you're just going to use that. But I'm going to come here and I'm going to use auto removal. It's going to take all that. And then for hers, you're going to do the exact same thing. Cool. Now we are in front, as in this track is highlighted. We are in front of this track, right? So you're gonna come over here. More bad roommates. I'm here with my wife, and okay, cool, right? So, and then after that, if you want to add in some more stuff, if you want to add in cuts, all that stuff, that's all up to you. From here, you are going to export this, right? You can name it whatever. If you want to do 4K, you can do 4K. It's all up to you. Doesn't really matter, right? So you're gonna export this, right? You do have to wait for this to kind of upload, and it's gonna do its thing, right? Awesome. So after you've exported that and you've downloaded all that stuff, right, you're going to come over here to the Opus clip, right, and then you're going to upload that. Upload, right? Let's say I wanted to use this one, right? Open. Okay, it's going to upload. It's a very, very short clip, so it's going to upload fast, you guys. I would say have this upload as you're doing something else. All right, so here's where you have to, I guess, be around, because it's not just an upload click and you're good. You have to wait for it to upload, and then you have your options down here, right? You can go to the AI clipping or whatever, right? So for me, I would, if it's super long and you just want shorter clips, you can do this one, or you can do this one for up to 59 seconds, right? So let's just do that. Just because, okay, and then because it is less than a minute, it's going to be captioned and reframed and not clipped. And again, I am on the free version, so you will not get as much options, and I'm going to show you that. So we're going to do this one, right? Okay, cool. And then from there, you're going to get clips in one click. Awesome, right? So after you do that, so I'm not going to do that because I already did that. So it's going to show up down here, right? And again, right, you're going to either have it look like this, right? And then after it's all said and done, it's going to look like this, on point, right? Awesome. But here's the thing with this, you guys, because again, you are on the free version, you cannot do any of this. You can't even go in and be like, oh, I want it to here, I want it to here. You can't do any of that. Here's how it's going to show. And the Opus clip mark,
what did I say, 12 years?
is going to appear, right up here on everyone. It might not show it right here, but
listen, I am not here to say
it's going to appear. Oh my gosh, it's crap. So I will have to upgrade for sure, because I don't want that mark. But here's what it's going to look like if you actually do pay, right? So let's use this one. Here's one I paid for, right? You have so many more options. You can kind of go in and you can edit the clip and all this. Guys, you have so many options. I'm not going to hop into it deep on this one, but you can be like, okay, cool. And it's cool because they actually just now made it so you can move your subtitles around, because before, if you guys know, it would always stick down, right? Compared to all the, right. And if you want to add some text up on the top, right, you can add that, all that cool stuff, right? Awesome. So that's just kind of something you could do with Opus. If you're like, oh, I don't want this word, you can edit it. Cool. Awesome. Right. So here's how it actually looks online, right? So let me bring up, here's what it's going to look like when you actually upload what you're actually doing. And again, I want to bring over here my task manager here. I'm at 9 gigs and I'm on YouTube. I'm not even on CapCut. So here's what it's gonna, I guess, use if you're doing this, as well as the OBS. So just wanted to show you that real quick. So here's the one if you're gonna do a free plan, which is right. So here's how it's gonna look and sound.
Dinner, yeah,
but like, oh, I have kids too, and I gotta make them food. And like, okay, cool, awesome, but this mark right here, and here's the one that I did.
Newer cars are made of plastic.
The actual one that was paid.
Crumple.
Right. So if you guys look at the actual words, it's
I would
stuck
be like,
down here. Right. So it's in a good spot for.
so they got their drink.
if you want some people to actually read that. But for me personally, I want the words probably like right about here, but you can't because you have the free version. It's not going to let you move all that stuff down. And I'm going to show you that right now. Leave that. Don't care. Let's go over here. So yeah, you guys, like, you do have to upgrade, unfortunately, right? So you can't go in and be like, oh, hey, I want to move this up. It's just not gonna happen. And they have options here. If you click here, you're gonna have to pay, right? So here's how much it cost, right? So you guys, this is per year, right? So if you guys look at, how much you're about to pay, it's the same actually if you're gonna pay per year, right? All of these stay the same. You do actually save because wait, you're not even paying a, a bit more than the starter, but you get a lot more stuff, right? That's sick. So if you want to upgrade to the per year, yeesh, right? For me, I would do it per month. All depending on if you're going to be doing this for a long time. I might have to do this one per year because of all that kind of stuff. And you guys, you know what's crazy? This stuff expires. So you're like, oh hey, I have all this. I have all of this, right? So as you get stuff, it's how much you use as in time, right? So if you guys look at it, it's going to expire in 15 days. It does reset, but if you guys come down to here, 15 days before expiring, 5 days before expiring, you guys, this one's expired already. This product is expired. Please submit it again, as in you're going to use 11 minutes and 42 towards that. I hope all that makes sense. And again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will be happy to help you out. Have a great rest of your day.